Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As promised, I'm back with some more spring cleaning. If you missed my first edition, it was the bedroom. Today we're spring cleaning the living room, and you're just gonna have to get used to this peach because these pants were a little bit see-through, and at certain angles you could just see way too much. So I don't know what Bradley's saying there, but I'm starting by dusting the frames. If you saw our house projects video, you saw that we bought a lot of frames and we got some wedding pictures in them, and we made a gallery wall, and I am totally loving it. And I'm just dusting that with my Swiffer duster. As always, I will link everything I'm using in this cleaning video down below. But yeah, just making sure those are all clean. Don't mind my computer. Sorry about that. There I am. And then I am going to get to work on the couch. This was like the main event of spring cleaning that took a lot of time, was deep cleaning the couch. So I am taking off all the cushions, and then I'm just going to take my little handheld duster buster. Oh, I'm getting out all the vacuums and all of the accessories. So the big vacuum, the handheld vacuum, and the little attachments, and I am just going to vacuum the crap out of the couch. This couch has seen much better days. It's really old. It's like 10 years old, and there's different stains on the bottom of it, but I do try to take off the cushions and clean underneath the cushions every once in a while. So I'm starting with the little duster buster, but then there's like hair and certain things that I just can't get up, so I like to use a lint roller for that. I find it very effective, so I kind of go back and forth between the handheld vacuum and the lint roller, and it does a really good job. And I'm going to show you how gross all my hair is on the couch, so that's nice. Then after that, I go back in with the duster buster, and then I'm going to make a little kind of fabric spray. I just really quickly DIY'd it. I looked it up on Pinterest. I'm just taking some essential oil. I chose Citrus Fresh by Young Living, which I should say right now, I am a Young Living distributor, so if you're interested in any of the Young Living products I'm using in this video, you can feel free to DM me on my oils Instagram page, which I will have linked down below. But then I'm adding about 10 drops of Citrus Fresh, a little bit of baking soda, and then some water that's not too hot. I don't really know what the baking soda does. I'm assuming it absorbs things, and you just shake it up, and it was a really nice, very light smelling fabric spray. So I'm just spraying that everywhere. Like I said, I didn't want anything too strong, so I thought a DIY thing would be perfect. Then I am taking the lint roller and the handheld vacuum again, and I am just vacuuming and lint rolling and spraying each individual cushion on the couch. This took a lot of time, but it's always worth it to have like a really nice fresh couch in the end, so that's what's happening here. And then Bradley is helping me move the rest of the couch cushions so I can vacuum the couch, but we're eventually going to be moving the couch, the peach again, to dust and vacuum under it. So we're just moving everything out of the way, and unhinging the couch and moving it, and it's so gross. And I consider myself like a pretty clean person. And so let me please encourage you to every now and then move your couch and vacuum and mop under it, because whoa. So this is a really satisfying shot of Bradley vacuuming all of the crumbs and dust away. So this is our Dyson V7, I believe. It's like an animal vacuum, but I love it. It's handheld. It can be plugged into a thing on the wall. I love it. So after Bradley vacuums, I'm using my Swiffer duster thingy, and I am just going to sweep a little bit. This like removes so much dust. It's crazy. I love this thing. And then Bradley is cleaning the wall, and I thought it was funny that I took the shot with him in it, but he's using the Mrs. Meyer's mint cleaner, which smells really, really good. We got that from Grove Collaborative, which I'll also have the info for that down below if you've been interested. But he's just dusting the baseboards and the floor a little bit. And then I'm getting to work on cleaning the entire couch. The back of it gets so dusty because it is fabric. And like I said, this couch has seen better days. It's really old, so I'm just trying to get it as clean and nice as I possibly can. This couch will probably die with this apartment. Like when we move, we'll get a new couch. But for now, it's really comfortable, and I still love it. I love my big red couch. So yeah, we're just working on tag teaming, vacuuming, lint rolling, just getting the couch as clean as we can. And then we're going to put the couch back together, put the cushions back on, all that jazz. This little clip made me LOL for like 5 minutes, so yeah. Then Bradley rolled up the carpet so that we could dust and whatnot under the carpet, because that also gets pretty gross, and this is just what men do, you know, you can't control it. But So we took up the carpet, and then we're putting all the cushions back just to get them out of the way so we can vacuum the floor. And Bradley was doing this really odd, like, beating of the pillows. I don't understand him. I just married him. So he's doing that to all of the cushions. It was very loud. And once that is done, we are going to, we're dancing some more with the broom. You guys, I don't know what's going on here. So we are sweeping. We never clean this fireplace, and I'm going to start because it's just something I never think about because you can't really notice how dirty it is. It was disgusting. So we got really in there, dusted everything. I swept the brick. I wasn't sure how to like clean brick, and I'm sure I could have done a better job, but I was just going in there with the broom pretty aggressively, and that seemed to do a good job, but I definitely need to do it more often. And then I took the Swiffer duster just to pick up anything. Again, some more dancing. We're having a good time as we're spring cleaning, people. So we're vacuuming and then doing the Swiffer dry sweep again. We didn't mop because we mop all the time. I just wanted to mop under the couch, but then there's this really satisfying shot of Bradley vacuuming the big carpet, and I will have all of our vacuums listed down below because I don't know what they're all called. And then we're just vacuuming under the chair, putting things back where they go, and then I'm going to start the dusting process. Look how disgusting this table is. It gets so gross because I'm constantly pulling the top off of the oil diffuser, and it's getting water everywhere, and it's like getting gross. I need to be better about that, but this is my little table for my oil diffuser, the Desert Mist. So I am just cleaning that. I'm using my Wood for Good spray by Method that I love. It smells like almond. You guys know I love that for my wood surfaces. And then once it's clean, I'm putting some Citrus Fresh oil in the diffuser, of course. And then I am moving on to other areas to dust. You guys have seen me dust 1,000 times in Clean With Me videos. Oh, this is my little Chinese money plant that I actually spilled all over the floor today. This was filmed a while ago, and I spilled that today, but I saved it. Don't worry. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw that. But I am dusting the lamp and the table, and as you can see, it was really, really dusty, and the crown molding, or the baseboards, whatever it's called. I actually decided to like really deep clean this lamp today, so I got that mint spray from Mrs. Meyer's on a paper towel, and I just really went to town, and it like looked really nice and sparkly clean after. I need to do that more often as well. So yeah, after I'm done dusting, I'm using my Wood for Good daily cleaner, the stuff I love. I try to clean the entire table, the legs, the little base there, and then I'm moving on to the entertainment system. Oh, I guess I'm not done. I'm going to dust that candle first. But then I'm moving on to the entertainment system where I keep our Vinylmations. Look how much dust collects there. I do this once a month. Just because we have the door open and the screen open a lot, so we have a lot of dust in there and the sun hits it, but I do try to do this at least once a month, every like other time I deep clean. So I cleaned that, and then I'm putting all my little vinyls back, and I do dust them in between before I put them back. But yeah, we got rid of a lot of Vinylmations, but we still have a lot of them. I love them. I have mostly my Alice in Wonderland ones. I don't really think they make them anymore, which makes me like them even more, but they just fit so perfectly in this little cubby, and I love them. They bring so much color to the entertainment system. So after those are all back, I am just dusting and dusting some more using the wood spray, dusting the TV and the electronics. I don't really know how to clean the TV. I know you're not supposed to use Windex, so if you have any tips, let me know. I did try to film a time lapse of me cleaning the top of this thing and cleaning all the frames, but I didn't hit the record button, so here's the aftermath. All the clean frames. I then decided to throw in the all my like little floor mats into the washer, so I have the one by the back door, the front door, and then the ones in the bathroom. I can't wash the one from the kitchen for some reason, so I threw those in the wash, and then I'm getting started on the bookshelf. This first shelf we use to house all of our Walt Disney animated classics in order. They're in order of year, so I took them all down and I dusted and cleaned, which I never really do, so it really needed it. And I got a little messed up, in which my Disney trivia of dates is not the sharpest in that middle section, so that was tough. And then I'm moving down to the next shelf, and I wanted to show you this little Totoro Russian doll type thing toy that we got in Tokyo, and I love it. He's so cute. Little Sprite balls at the end, but I love Totoro. It's my favorite Studio Ghibli movie, so we saw that in Tokyo, and we bought it. But I'm putting all that back. And then I'm going to do the same to all the shelves, just take off all the books. The second row is kind of my books. You guys know I'm more of like an Audible listen kind of gal. I do have a few books and some like magazines and some like coffee table books and whatever. You guys always comment how disappointed you are in me with my book choices, but hey, don't judge. Don't be a hater, but whatever. I'm putting all those back after I cleaned it. The third row is our Harry Potter shelf. We have themed shelves around here, people. So I took off all the books, all the movies, cleaned it up, put it all back. And we have some memorabilia on there as well. We have a pumpkin juice bottle from the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. And then I have this liquid luck that I actually made for my sister-in-law's bridal shower, which I made a video on. I will link it up in the corner, but I love that. And it's really pretty, so I keep that on the shelf as well. And then I just did Bradley's shelf, which is the one behind it, or below it. And then I'm just dusting. I decided to move this plant up to the top because I think... I know it's a pothos plant, so I know it wants to grow down, and I think it was being limited in that bottom shelf, so I'm hoping that it will, like, grow down the side of the bookshelf, and I'm really excited about it. It's already started. I'm so excited. Then I am dusting my WHOLE picture, which I get a lot of questions about. My sister-in-law made this for my husband, Bradley, because he loves Singing in the Rain, and that is a throwback to that movie, so that's what that is. Taking everything off the mantle, dusting the flowers. Those are actually my bouquet flowers. I got distracted because I'm cleaning the wall and I'm doing a terrible job. I just made it so much worse. I'm clearly going to need a magic eraser for that. But those flowers in the corner are fake. Most of my bouquet flowers were fake because I had my own little golden afternoon bouquet, so I like that I can keep those there. I have my salt lamp. I have this little stem from my fiddle leaf fig tree, which you'll see in a minute, that I'm trying to propagate. And then those flowers, not all of them were fake. I still need to, like, finish out the bouquet. But yeah, got the WHOLE sign, got this little collage of pictures of us at Disney World, which brings me so much joy. And then I moved over to dust the clock, which is always kind of scary because I'm always afraid it's going to pop off the wall, but it needs to be done. So I am just using my Swiffer duster to give that a good old dusting. And if you're curious as to what my hair dries like, there it is. That's what my hair looks like when I air dry it. But anyway, I'm moving on to lightly dusting my snake plant, which for the most part is doing really well. I have a new little bud popping up, and it looks like I'm being rough, but I'm being super gentle because I don't want to rip or bend anything. So yeah, I just dusted that, and then I also dusted the leaves of my fiddle leaf fig tree. I mentioned this on Instagram, but I did have to, like, shed a lot of its leaves because I learned a lot about it, and I learned that you should shed any of the brown leaves so that it can put all of its energy into growing healthy leaves instead of repairing the damaged ones. So it looks much more like a tree instead of a bush now. But after that, I am moving on to the area behind the couch. So I moved everything off of that, and I'm just dusting again. So much dusting the lamp, and I am just going to again use my Wood for Good daily spray, and then I'm going to put everything back. I have my frame and my little candle that I'm just adjusting. Then I decided to kind of declutter this drawer. I didn't get rid of a ton of things, I just kind of moved things around. This is kind of like our tech and cord drawer. We have a lot of cords, my vlog camera equipment, like the chargers, the tripods, some gardening stuff, all of our headphones, all of our iPhone cords, our Beats, this really random turtle. I don't even know where I got that, but I like him, so I kept him. Just some random stuff. I moved some things to some other drawers and whatnot, but yeah, I'm just reorganizing that. I took everything out, gave the drawer a good wipe down. Then I'm going to do the same to the top of that dresser that I actually got at Home Goods, and I love it. I love Home Goods. You guys know I love Home Goods so much. So yeah, I'm just putting everything back, dusting everything, cleaning my Jack and Sally statue, which has seen better days. Zero is definitely missing his head, but that's fine. Then I'm filling up my diffuser with grapefruit, and that's the Dewdrop diffuser. The other one is called the Desert Mist. And yeah, this is what everything looks like, all nice and clean. This is one of my favorite parts of the apartment. I just love my Katrina picture from Ichabod, the fake roses, my little Alice snake plant back there. But anyway, moving on to vacuuming the rest of the apartment with the little handheld vac. And then I am going back in with the Swiffer duster. I didn't mop because I was too lazy, to be completely honest, but whatever. I finished doing the laundry, so I have all the mats nice and dry, showing you this disgusting close-up of the Swiffer duster, and then laying down the mat. Looking back, I probably should have cleaned the windows, but I am going to do that soon when I'm deep cleaning the garden. But yeah, guys, that is it. That is the spring cleaning finished of my whole living room area. For the most part, I feel like I touched on everything. But yeah, everything's nice and clean and dusted, and it just feels a whole lot better. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back with hopefully a part 3 of deep cleaning, spring cleaning the kitchen. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I love you, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.